Hey, let's get a quick review in of this halo. Well, it's a Exosuit. It is the Breacher Exosuit. It is actually a really good toy. I remember the very first, I don't know if they were called mech suits, exosuits. I'm trying to find out what they were called because I'm trying to go back and see what it was that was so flawed about those. Because I do know that these are much better. They've learned from their mistakes over the time. Although the ball joints do concern me right there because over time those will get floppy. But the thing that I do like that they did, I can't remember because I don't have the original ones anymore, is that this shoulder part right here is completely different. That may be one of the things that holds on better. I think what they did with the older ones is they had too many things that plugged on and would pop off, especially on the legs. I seem to remember the legs just coming off too easy. It's almost like there was a piece that went right here and then two pieces that kind of coupled around it. Here, there's a lot less pieces to have to fall off, and so far it's holding together rather nicely. Some of the advances I like, well, the legs do bend, but not 90 degrees. There's ankle ball joint, so you can have it stand extremely easily. And then the legs, you can see the, well, I would say human, but this is actually a breacher, which is, I guess, another word for brute. You can see the legs underneath. The ball joints on the side that are holding the mech upper part and the mech lower part together. They're on a ball joint. It won't go out too far, and I think it's because of the actual leg of the guy inside. I was thinking about taking the armor or the character out and just, you know, using it separately as a hollow outfit. But I don't know if I want to do that. But going out to the side, you're trying to pull it out, his legs preventing it from going all the way out. Otherwise, there would be nothing to keep that ball joint right there from going completely out and make him do a split. But I think it's because there's there is a tiny figure inside whose legs will not help him to do that. The arms. Now the arms, his elbow is in the Exosuit's shoulder. So that's why you can get a nice range of motion here. And it can go out that far. It's a pretty good thing. This has got a ball joint on it. And the wrist has got a full 360 degrees and comes off, of course, because this is a Lego type of a kit. He's got this battle hammer that's held together fairly nicely. And he's got his own helmet from the original, like you put the armor on the character. Well, he actually came already armored up. Speaking of armor, you make sure you take this off before you put him in there. Also, you have to take off his leg, upper thigh calf, or the upper thigh guards armor, and of course you're going to take off the shoulder pads. But if you want to keep the figure out separately, you might want to use this piece right here to put him on the display. You don't need to put this one on display, but if you absolutely need to, I'm pretty sure that it'll fit on there just fine. Of course, I could be wrong, but there. So if you need that piece for any reason, it's still there. You can use it with the mech suit as well. It just, more pieces to keep up with. Now, I actually got mine for fairly cheap, so if you're wanting to get yours and you didn't see my other two videos, get it for $3.99 at Ross, except in my area, because I'm going to get them all. So by the time you see this video, hopefully there won't be any left in my area. I definitely want to get more of these. Don't buy them at Dollar General. They're way too expensive there, unless your Dollar General is running a sale. I know sometimes they're marked down for a price that's still higher than they should be. This says they're comparable to $10. Well, Dollar General's marked down price is higher than that. But if you catch a Dollar General's 50% off sale, you should, I would definitely get it for $6, I guess. But $3.99, you can't beat that price. So check your Ross in your area. I like the backpack right here. I didn't know what I was building at first. I thought it looked like a chest plate. But the shield is nice. I'm thinking about moving some of these pieces over to the armor because I like the translucent parts. But I like having translucent armor pieces, kind of like Green Lantern Kyle Rayner does. So I might be making mine a little different from what you see here. The final result. This is just the instructions of what you build. And again, as far as articulation, I think I've covered everything. The helmet is going to keep his head from going too far to the left or right. But if you take the helmet off, he'll be exposed. And his head will turn, of course, farther because there's less of a hindrance. but he's kind of ugly without that helmet on. I mean, he looks like a kind of a mud thing. It's a face only a mother can love. All right, so let me know below if this is one of the things you got. And if you do remember what the other one is called, of course, by the time this video airs in December, I would like for you to help me out by putting down what those original ones are called. Probably the way I work, I'll be like driving myself crazy trying to find it today, because I really want to know what those are called so I can see a review of them and go, oh yeah, that was what was the problem. These fall apart. I remember the calves falling apart, and I could be getting this mixed up with the Transformers, the Creo Transformer power-up suits. So I mean, you know, you never know. It's been so long. And I'd been seeing these and going, I know that they're a piece of crap, but I was wrong. I just know they're also not worth $12 in my personal opinion. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day.